Rumpleteaser, improvised musicals.
Hi, we're Rumpleteaser! Thank you so much for being here. We're so excited to be here. Round of applause if you've never seen musical improv before. And we're excited about it. We love it. Well, we are going to perform a fully improvised musical for you. What that means is everything we sing, everything we say, everything we dance, everything Eric plays on the piano is completely made up on the spot, never to be heard again. This is the first and last time, and all we need from you is a suggestion of anything at all.
Pineapple.
Ecstasy. King. What I love ever was King.
Oh. Send troops to the border? Should we load up on ammunition? Should we go to war? What kind of war? Here, look at the war table here. I've laid out different plans. What kind of a war do we want to have? Do we want to have a vicious war? We could burn the enemy fields down?
I already say no, burn.
Excuse me, Your Highness. I'm here for my daily slap so that you can get some pent-up aggression out. Please. It would be so embarrassing if you didn't do it again. I need you to slap me.
This is a tradition that is dated back centuries, Your Highness.
I just want to say I'm so sorry. I cherish you as a person. Your personality is incredible.
It doesn't matter to me. I am just here for slapping. I am the slapping boy.
I know that you're
my father was a slap boy and my grandfather was a slapping boy.
Your Majesty, it would be a great great dishonor to to the Slappington family.
Did I do it well enough? I know you didn't mean it.
Your Majesty, which vicious tactics would you like to employ against our enemy,
Couldn't we
Lucaria?
Couldn't we just go over to Lucaria and communicate our best wishes and sort of talk it out? I've written some things down in my dream journal, and I don't know, I think maybe they'd like to hear them.
Flowers, birds, sunshine, two people drinking one with two straws out of one drink.
Oh, wouldn't that be such a delight? Two straws, one drink. Two straws in one cup. Two countries sharing a milkshake. That's what I dream about. Two birds flying together. One gets lost, the other bird grabs the lost bird by the wing. That's what I dream about.
Don't you understand what war is? It's just slitting people's throats. It's causing starvation from burning all their crops. It's sending assassins to poison everyone. That is war. That is war.
Two flames,
Okay.
one candle. Is on the fireplace. Two people snuggled in one blanket. That's what I dream
Come on, you horse at this stable. This way, follow the spinning sign.
Excuse me.
Park your horse at this stable. Follow the spinning sign.
Barn boy!
Yes.
I'm so sorry, your spinning of the sign is distressing my horse.
Sorry, if I stop spinning the sign, I will be immediately fired.
It's okay. Watch out. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We're not going to war today. You see, my horse is one of the mightiest fighting horses in all of the land.
I can tell it's got the powerful haunch.
This is incredible.
Oh, thank you. I actually have quite a passion for the sign spinning part of the job. It's the rest of it I'm not so good at, the stabling and the mucking. And then knowing what plots of a horse they have.
Just one quick second. Our tracks, you hang tight here. Shing. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just gonna take that.
Oh,
And then you take this.
well, this is a sword. Ain't nothing like a sign you spin.
Are you gonna stop signing your
God! Ask me more!
Checking on me
Oh! Ask me gran! They gave me such a startle. Wow, this really is quite easy in my hand, isn't it? It's just like spinning a sign.
You're what we've been looking for. You see, we're preparing to go to war against that stupid country to the north, Doreen. And that they have that just blows, okay, careful for 1 second. Blows dandelions all days because we are, remind me of our country's name?
Corin!
And that dawdling boy, King. Boy, it sounds like he's got quite a life, huh? Just blowing dandelions and looking out the window.
Yes, but you are a Lucarian, and that is not what you are for or about. You're gonna wield that frickin' sword. And you with your deft hands, you're gonna be the one to slice his throat right open.
Oh, slice his throat? No, they'd have to surprise me like some Oh, they are quite dead.
Well, I shall take the time to prepare you, so that you can fight without needing to be surprised.
Okay.
To fight like a Lucarian. Like a Lucarian, you must wield that sword like art. Fight and kill the king. Fight and kill the
All I want is the blood of
This is between the Lucarian and the Doreen.
Well, I'm putting the Deans. about us?
Just because we're a peaceful island nation off the coast. We trade peacefully. We never war.
Island nation, my coconuts! No more will we be looked at as the third child.
Father, this is my best friend.
Good. That's not your best friend anymore. Your best friend is blood.
It just doesn't look good on you. Like this fighting personality.
Well, this is what I am, okay? I've been watching, Russian dot-cam videos. And I've seen the evil world. That's why I'm back. No more hugs, only thrashes.
I just think that you're maybe taking this I'm the third child thing a little bit too seriously. We have everything we need right here, Daddy.
We have nothing. We have anonymity, coconuts, bananas.
I'll take one of
Enjoy it. It's an unnamed fruit we discovered on D.
And of course, pineapples.
And of course, pineapple.
Yucko.
Wait. The spikiest fruit. We've got an advantage. We've got something no one else has. Pineapple.
Spikeless fruit. Why, one cut my hand the other day and it bled for hours.
Imagine what one would do to a throat.
Daddy, I just don't understand why we have to go to war. They're fighting their own fight. These Nats just to be part of it.
None of us should be left out!
Oh, God, my throat! You so badly want to be a star of war.
I do. I want to be a star of war. Load up the pipe. Up the cannons. Load up the pineapples. Load up the cannons. I'm coming for you, Corin. I'm coming for you, Dory. Anyone who stands in my way, I'm gonna be a star of war. I'm coming for the people that say I'm not had enough. I'm coming for the people that say I don't have the nuts. I'm coming for the people that put them into my way. I'm gonna be a star of war. I'm gonna be a star of war. I'm gonna be a star of war.
Remember how Mother died in a war just like this. We weren't equipped to battle with them. You thought our herd made up for me.
I'm gonna make war on the ground. I'm gonna fucking kill us now. Gonna take away everyone in the world. I'm gonna start a war. I'm gonna start
We're coming to the battlefield, to the front lines, Your Majesty. Your troops need you with your moral support, of course. As you can see, your brave soldiers, waiting, preparing to charge the enemy lines, would love some encouraging fighting words from you, Your Majesty.
What a beautiful day.
Last day to live.
Listen. Here's the thing. You don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this?
You just
You have to do. Hey! You have to do. Okay, all right. Your Majesty! That was our entire infantry. All we have left now are archers, a cavalry unit, and of course the ballista.
That sounds pretty good.
I'm going to take you over to the archers, and I swear to God, do not send them away. They need words of encouragement, Your Majesty. These men have only just reached the legal age of manhood of 9.
Hard to hold the Master King. Master King doesn't notice a little wee in my pants.
They're so wet in their pants.
Mention blood, Your Majesty. Mention blood.
You have to shoot your little things and into the sky like your dreams and wishes. Things. No, stop! Listen, no, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
We don't?
No, huzzah! Nuzzah! That's a nuzzah, Your Majesty!
But they were so sad, and one of them shot themselves in the forehead with their
I
arrow.
saw because you told them to shoot their arrows straight up.
But they were supposed to follow their hopes and dreams into the sky.
Your Majesty! Just over that ridge lie the legions of Doreen. Look up, where's your... There's a march of
You're doing such a good job.
No, I'm not. No, tell me I'm doing a bad job. Sometimes you have to be honest with your critique of people. Sometimes you have to give them a little push. It's not all daisies and sweet cakes. It's not all sweet cakes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The cavalry recruit. Those are our bravest soldiers. One must have proven themselves on the battlefield to have been promoted to the cavalry. I will take you to them. You don't even have to talk to them. You can talk to their horses. You don't even have to say words. You just have to give like a yeah to them.
I'd love to speak to a horse. Hello, horse.
The horses have not proven themselves in bravery.
They're fine.
I've done this before, we'll do it again.
I didn't know horses could cry. It's okay, horse. You're being very brave. The thing you're... Please stop shaking. It's okay. You're going to be fine.
Yes, that's right. You stop shaking, horse.
No!
You're gonna be fine.
Don't stop, horse! Stop!
Your Majesty.
What's happening? I feel something inside. I just wanted to take my hand and put it fast and hot on your face.
That's the power of violence, Your Majesty.
Violence?
Violence.
But why? Why would I want to do such a thing?
Why does anyone want to do such a thing? It's like an alarm going off inside your body.
I hear the alarm!
Oh, let's. Oh, let's. You can
no, I have a family.
Yeah, that's right.
I have 2 kids. Look, I just wanted to desert so I could be with them.
You want to hang out with your little kids?
No, please, they're sick. They're both very, very sick.
Yeah, they're sick. They're sick in the head.
Okay, wow, I wasn't expecting you to go this far.
You're gonna be fucking dead soon. I hope your kids suffocate in a pile of mud. With their faces in mud. I'm gonna leave their faces in the mud until they drown in that mud.
Sacrifice for the sake of our wonderful country of Doreen. Now, Majesty, tell these horses what we need to do to win. Violence! Ho, 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 violence! Ho, 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 violence! Ho, 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 violence! Yeah, violence! Ho, 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 violence! Right, violence! Their king has rallied the troops.
Well, that's because I'm all at the front lines yet. Get me out there, and it'll be frightened by the sound of my blade even coming at him, huh?
You're just a new boy.
Oh, I'm not a new boy. I'm an old boy.
You're old.
In my heart is an old boy. I killed my mom.
Oh.
I'll do it again.
Now, young man, you're going to have to learn to wield that power a bit more carefully.
You'll see. Get me on the field with that boy King. There'll be no more land of Doreen left. I'll go through the whole army single-handed.
Sure, the young man. Boy, okay, all right, settle. I'm trying to Not very kingly behavior, don't you think?
Sorry. Sometimes I think the stable boy in me still gets out. But I know that I have the heart of a king, because you showed me, you taught me that I'm more than just a boy who spins signs outside a stable. I'm a killer with the old boy heart.
Surely, with this. Wow, this is upsetting. Surely you don't think I just stumbled upon you.
What do you mean? You came and you walked right by and you said your horse was startled and you get a pop into a stable. This is all just an amazing bit of luck. Fate.
Time to tell her.
Bitch, where have you been this whole time?
I was trying to find myself.
This is my crow.
Well, I never seen a talking crow in my life. You're lucky you can startle me. I'd have you
But
dead
look a
as
little
grandma.
closer. Surely you've seen this crow before. Maybe all through your life. Next to this table.
Looks a bit familiar. Might have had a meal or two.
This is Jasmine. We've been charged to keep an eye on you.
Why me? I'm not special. You just found me.
What the fuck? Did you see how you did a cartwheel into like slicing 8 people in half?
Well, I've always been good at cartwheels. Can't help it.
You are the one true king of Doreen.
Me?
Yes,
Yes, you don't just have the heart of a king, you have the genetic makeup of a king.
Well, then how did I end up as a stable boy spinning signs?
Your father was murdered because he was too capable with the sword, so you were taken into protection. Until you were old enough, until the battle came, that you had to fight.
Because if you let me out there, I'll kill everybody.
Right?
Yeah, we were afraid that people would murder you.
That's the bigger thing. That's the bigger thing before you could fight.
Before you could fight, you're afraid people could murder you.
You gotta keep the weapon in a safe space, like when you lock up your wallet before you go on a ride.
Maybe if you just stay as a counselor for most of the royal life.
What if you stay as a counselor for the rest of this? Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, I can only do paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Right, Jasmine?
I'm free?
You're free.
Wish me free.
You are free.
Wish it.
Wish it. Why do I have to wish it?
That's the rule of the crow.
Alright, I wish it. So, long story long. You are the one true king. Start acting. Don't do that. Start acting like it.
Yeah, you're right. I feel it. I do. And when I see the other king, I know exactly how I feel. It'll be like fate. Two boy kings across the line. It'll be like fate. I look into those kingly eyes, and I know the time was right for me to stab him in the heart. Wow, it's like I always dreamed. Two boys, hand in hand, walking down the battlefield, looking in each other's eyes and stabbing in the I'll make spaghetti. The wine will sit upon the plate and share a laugh. You first. And the time is right and the moon is in the sky. I'll stab him in the
They're coming. They're on their way.
I know I was born to stab him in the heart.
Your Majesty, the battle has reached a standstill. Your troops and their morale are dominating the field, but there seems to be one person on the other side who's just cutting through them. Your binoculars, Your Majesty.
I see him. He's looking right at me.
I see him, he's looking right at me.
Nobody even knows Dean is here.
King, you're making a mockery of yourself.
He's doing what I'm doing.
So he looks kind of like me, like a little boy or something.
Wait a minute. He looks exactly like me.
No time to think about that, Your Majesty. You have to kill him as quickly as possible.
Don't be distracted. He's a silly boy king.
Kill him.
You do your best. What
Your
are you going to
Majesty.
do?
Use your sword, Your Majesty. Kill, stab him, quickly.
Boy king.
Indeed.
Boy king.
Everyone's talking about deeds. He's the best of
And I loved every second of it. And I realized I had spent my life stealing the memories of monarchs. So what I really always wanted to do was be a horse.
Brent, what's the lesson? What was the true meaning of what war does?
Well, in the beginning, war is to pull us apart at our seams. But in the end, war brings us together. You must have war in order to have togetherness.
If I hadn't have gone all crazy, rageful, and learned to be violent, I never would have met my true family.
And if I'd never been put into complete and total destitution for the first 17 years of my life, I would have never gotten to become bloodthirsty and meet my true family.
I guess I just wonder, are you our mom?
Yes.
I remember that too. I had sex with this siren. She took my memories from me. That explains it all.
So now that the three kingdoms are united, don't forget, you must always be at war with some other nation. Otherwise, the country won't unite, the wealth disparity will grow, and the peasants will grow unruly. They'll revolt and try to overthrow you, but not if you're continually at war with the
So if we're not the bad guys, someone else has to be the bad guy.
That's right.
Even if they've done nothing wrong.
And you've learned the true lesson of war.
Our horse mummy! Some sort of fruit tonic.
A tincture of sorts.
I've never seen anything like it.
A pineapple smoothie with 3 straws. One big cup with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straws.
What about me? I made this all happen. I fucking kept your son safe for 9 years.
Wow, just as I dreamed it, totally better.
I have an idea. Instead of 1 king, what about 5?
All of us have special skills and talents. You can be king of horse people.
I'm king of pineapple.
Yes! What about you?
Surgery.
I'm not sure. But after that, you'll be the king of compassion.
You. I'll be the king of dreams.
I'll be the king of doing cartwheels for no reason.
And together we shall be flying kings.
you liked that video, make sure to subscribe so that you can see more, and follow us on Patreon so that maybe you can support us.